Hello, my name is Juliana Sanchez Gautry, and in this video I will present my research on the Zapotec civilization. Through this project, I explore their origins, geography, political structure, religion, art, architecture, and their main archaeology sites. I also learned how their legacy continues to influence modern Mexico. My goal is to explain clearly how the Zapotecs were and why they are such an important part of ancient Mesoamerican history. The Zapotecs developed more than 2,500 years ago in the region of Oaxaca. They created one of the earliest complex societies in Mesoamerica, known for the grading system, architecture, and highly organized sites. Their civilization evolved through different periods. Early farming villages, the rise of Monte Alban during the Classic period, and later the importance of Milta during the post-Classic period. These changes show how lasting and dynamic this culture was. The Zapotec civilization was located in the Oaxaca Valley, a fertile region surrounded by mountains. The land allowed them to grow crops like maize, beans, and squash, which supported their population. Their most important cities, Monte Alban, Milta, Yagul, and Lambiyeco, appear on archaeologists' map and show how connected the region was through trade and religion. Around 500 BC, small farming communities start forming villages. Over time, these villages unite and develop more complex social and political systems. One of their biggest accomplishments was the creation of Monte Alban, one of the first planned cities of Mesoamerica. They even leveled the top of a mountain to build plazas, temples, and observatories. Zapotec society was organized into city-states, each ruled by leaders who had both political and religious power. Their social hierarchy includes rulers, nobles, artisans, merchants, farmers, and laborers. They also developed one of the earliest grading systems in the Americas, used to record political events and important information. The Zapotecs practices a polytheistic religion connected to nature. Their most important gods were Cosijo, the rain and lighting god, and Pitao the maize god. They used rituals offering and a 260-day calendar to organize ceremonies and religious events. Many of their temples carving show how central religion was to their culture. Zapotec art includes stone carvings like the danzantes, decorates ceramics and jewelry made of jade and gold. Their architecture was advanced. They built barred courts, plazas, terraces, and ceremonial platforms. Their major achievements include urban planning, early grading, engineering skills, and highly decorated tombs. Montalban was the main political and religious center. It shows evidence of astronomy, engineering, and large-scale construction. Milta became an important religious city known for its unique stone mosaics and geometric patterns. Sites like Yagul, Dainzú, and Lambiyeco help us understand everyday Zapotec life. The Zapotecs influenced later cultures through their grading, architecture, and political system. Today, more than 500,000 people still speak Zapotec language, and many traditions like weaving, pottery, and festivals continue in Oaxaca. Their archaeological sites remain symbols of Mexican heritage. What I learned that the Zapotecs were highly advanced and developed grading, religion, government, and architecture that shaped Mesoamerican history. What surprised me the most was Monte Alban. I didn't know they had built such a large city on top of a level mountain. Their engineering and planning were far more advanced than I expected. How they still influence Mexico. Their language, craft, tradition, and ceremonies continue to be part of a modern Oaxaca, showing that their culture is still alive today. Why cultural preservation matters. Preserving ancient culture helps us understanding our origin, respecting indigenous communities, and project the history and shape our identity. It ensures that more generations can learn from and appreciate civilization like Zapotecs. Thank you so much for watching my video.